Hello, 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 hello. Happy weekend, everyone. So today was fantastic. A lot of work. I woke up this morning to a dishwasher that didn't work. And no, I'm not talking about my daughter. I'm talking about my actual dishwasher. My BOSCH dishwasher. Yeah, so it wasn't working today. I had to go to YouTube and look up a how-to video. But in the end, I ordered a part that cost me around 40 bucks. And it's supposed to come in on Tuesday. And hopefully, for $42, I will have a dishwasher that works. Versus me having to spend $400 or $500 to try to get someone to come fix it for me. Just to find out that the can that I got to go buy a new one or something stupid. I don't know. I'm just hoping this works out. But today was a good day. I also got to meet, my wife and I went to go meet our daughter's boyfriend's father and mother. They were lovely. They were very nice. I really did like them, actually. I kind of briefly met his mom when our kids went to homecoming. She came over to take some photos, and so my wife and I got to meet her then. But tonight we got to really get to know her more and to actually meet her husband, which was great. Because here's what happened. Our kids, our daughter and our son, are going to Buffalo this summer. They're going to Buffalo for a whole month. And my parents invited our daughter's boyfriend out as well. And our daughter and her boyfriend led us to believe that his parents were all cool with it. And they were all good with it and everything. And it came down to my parents going ahead and moving forward to buy the tickets. And again, the kids were just like, yeah, we should be good. And so my parents bought the tickets. And then we told them, and the kids were like, what? You bought the tickets already? And we're like, yeah, you guys said we're good to go. Well, we didn't know you were going to buy the tickets already. And the father found out. His name's Andy. He found out and he was livid. And I would have been too had I been in his shoes. I mean, as a parent, you don't want to find out without you giving the green light that your kid's going to the other side of the country for a month and you didn't okay it. So, tonight's meeting was more to meet each other and get to know each other. And honestly, like, I just wanted to let his father know that it's okay. And, you know, understandably, he's like, well, I don't want my kid just mooching off some other family for a month. Which I'm like, yeah, that's true. I wouldn't want my kid either to do that. But I also assured him that my dad will be putting him to work. We'll be putting our kids to work and his kid to work. Like, my dad's always got projects going on. He's always got yard work to do. Him and my mom are getting old, they're retired, and like, he will make them help out. Like, he'll make them help clean the pool. They're gonna have to help pick up the yard, cut the grass, whatever. Like, I mean, they have like big tractors and riding lawnmowers and stuff, so it's not like they're gonna be out there slaving away. But they're not gonna go up there and just like freeload off my parents for a month. That's not gonna happen either. But tonight was very fun. It was great to meet this couple. It was great to see their personalities and for them to see ours. And yeah, I mean, there could be some comedy to be written, some stand-up comedy to be written about this evening. It was just a lot of good laughs, a lot of good conversation. And our kids were there as well, and they all just at one end of the table staring at us, just listening to all the parent lore, all the history that the parents were throwing back and forth across the table. It was fantastic. This week I got a lot to do. I thought tomorrow I was going to be on the phones trying to book more breweries, but that's going to have to wait till Tuesday because I forgot. Tomorrow we are going to be at California Adventure, Disney's California Adventure. Spaced on that until a couple days ago. Yeah, we're going to be doing that tomorrow, a little family day, which is nice. Much needed, this family time with my kids and my wife. And no YouTube, No stand-up comedy, no nothing. Everything getting turned off. Turning off the brain for a day. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. Sometimes you have to do that. You have to do that. Just to recoup a little bit, you got to get a little R&R. You got to relax. And that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm going to be turning off the brain. I used a lot of that brain power today trying to fix the dishwasher and meeting people I don't know and getting to know them. That's not really hard, but it does take a little bit of brain power, which can be exhausting. Not in a bad way. But I'm going to sleep well tonight. That's what I'm going to do. All right, love you guys. Bye.